Hello! So I am one of the founders of Oon, which is a health tracker for your teeth. And I am I'm trying out SimplyFloss, which I have been using for the last week. Usually I use Oral-B Satin, and then I was really curious about these guys because they're sustainable. This idea of, not having to use a lot of, regular floss, which is not recyclable, and damaging to our environment in the long run. So I was really excited about it. I was like, what is this? I want to try it. And then here I am. I've got my SimplyFloss. So I just want to talk a bit about it. What have my experiences been, and how it has really fitted in with my teeth care. So I'm a big flosser. I do love my flossing, and so I was really curious. I've got these little ridges on here. Which is really good. And so when I first started using this, I didn't really know how to use the actual hooks properly, because I just didn't know how to use it. I was kind of using it like with one finger in and kind of going back up. But I now know that the best way to use these guys is actually to put it here and then kind of like hold it like this, and then you have a much more comfortable experience with SimplyFloss, and it's great. So this is my favourite part. I love this part. The reason why is because the ridges and the actual kind of thickness of the floss is so good, because it really gets under the gums and you just feel like a nice gum massage, and it just feels like you're actually getting a good clean. Oh, so good. And sometimes with the other flosses, like, it's a bit too thin for some of my teeth. I mean, it just depends on, your gaps and kind of like your teeth as well, like kind of what works best. But for me, like, it's nice to kind of feel the floss kind of touch the gum line, actually, massage it, because you can kind of really make sure you're getting good clean, a bit like here as well. And you see that it's rubbing against your gums, and it's like you're like cleaning, and then you're kind of pushing the dirt out as well. So when I first got this and I first used it, like straight away I could just feel like the gums were getting a nice little massage. There was a bit of bleeding, which meant like my other floss wasn't actually I wasn't doing as well a job with my other floss, which was great, because it, when there is a bit of bleeding, that's, especially in the beginning, that's very fine. Like, that's usually like there's a bit of dirt there and you just haven't cleaned it that well. And so literally by the second like flossing session, it was gone. Like, it was doing a really good job on that. When you get to the back teeth, it does get a bit more challenging, so you just got to make sure you're holding. Again, you just kind of like pull it apart a little bit more, and then pull it back up. Oh, kind of saw that dirt all flick out. Oh, very nice, isn't it? But yeah, it's doing its job, isn't it? So it's cleaning, it's getting rid of that. I love this part at the beginning. So all over here, I love that gum massage feeling. It's so good. And getting it there. Oh, it's lovely. So I've literally barely used my satin floss for the last week. I didn't even realise. I was just kind of like really liking how this feels against the gums, and I've just been washing it, putting it back into my little case, and I think they've got a travel case as well, which is actually you can slot in, which is even nicer, which basically means I've probably saved on a lot of floss recently, because usually I'd use around this much or like twice as much as floss going through each teeth, but because I've barely touched this, I've actually saved a lot on the floss side. But also environmentally, I'm doing it's great. You're actually environmentally doing the earth a favour and actually saving the environment. So yeah, that's my experience with SimplyFloss.